This is for you if you are currently being led by your heart. You are currently being led by your heart. Your heart is serving as your guidance system at this time. What you feel in your heart has taken the place of logic, has taken the place of intellect. Your intuition has taken the reins, and you are following something higher than yourself. So outside of yourself, you are being guided to carve a new path, to blaze a new trail, to create new lifestyles, memories, habits, patterns. You're being called or feeling pulled to generate something new, create something new, paint something new, align to something new. And you're on your way. No matter what life may physically look like, you're definitely on your way. I want you to know that you are still in the process of learning, uncovering, discovering, releasing, and letting go. It almost feels simultaneous, like it's all happening sometimes back to back on top of each other. All of these emotions, these whirlwinds of emotions, they are meant to be felt. You are not wrong. You didn't do anything wrong because you are happy, then angry. Because you are worried, then loved. Because you are guilty and then feeling hopeful. Because you are sad and then enthusiastic. You are uniquely, we talked about this before, you are uniquely designed to feel all of these emotions, and they are all valid. Feel them all because they are what's leading you, I'm feeling like, to your highest expansion. Use whatever you are feeling. Use the high highs and the low lows and the consolidating whirlwind of emotions and experiences as fuel, as inspiration for your new project. Use it as fuel to begin. Use it as fuel to start, and use it as fuel to keep going. Use it as inspiration, advice, motivation. This is what generates emotion. This is what generates your rhythm and your flow. And this is what you are deliberately telling the universe takes precedence over your life through deliberate intentions and through deliberate practices and through deliberate rituals, regimes, that this takes precedence now. I'd like to get up at 7 a.m. and start running now. I like to get up at 6 a.m. and record for my podcast now. I'd like to get up and get dressed like they're going to call me for that interview now. I like to go out to dinner and buy myself wine and flowers because I'm ready for that partner now. Those deliberate actions are going to be a guiding force and a guidance system, and in letting the universe know, like, hey, this is what I'm hinting at. This is what I'd like to attract. This is what I am evolving into. And let that energetic door open for you. Let those unique opportunities present themselves. This is for you if you are experiencing things in your personal life or your work life or in some aspect of your life where you are just learning. If you find yourself with this certain level of awareness and insight, you'll know this is for you because you'll be looking at things differently. You're taking whatever experiences that you are experiencing and you are using it as fuel, where even if those emotions, no matter what you are feeling, like I say, you could have been feeling angry, but you channeled that anger and that anxiousness, that fear and that sadness and that guilt into something so beautiful. Never said the challenges wouldn't come. Never said that the trials and the tribulations would not stand. Never said the enemy didn't have a tactic. But because you stood with such conviction, because you kept following your heart, because you remained loyal and devoted to this journey and to your team, I want you to know that they are looking to reward. Seriously, you are letting this knowing, you are letting this call, you are letting this passion, this project, this change, this transformation guide you beyond belief. No matter what your physical life is looking like at the moment, you are allowing this passion project, we'll call it, to guide you beyond belief. No matter what you are feeling, no matter the high highs, the low lows, and the consolidating whirlwind of emotions that you are experiencing, that you were designed to experience, by the way, you are allowing it to inspire you. You are allowing it to trigger and provoke such beautiful emotions and responses and techniques and tactics within you. And your team is loving this. Your higher self is loving this. Your ancestors, your passed on loved ones is loving this. This passion project is taking you places. This passion project, you probably strongly feel like it is taking you exactly where you want to be, or exactly where you envision you would be in life, no matter if that looks like a physical move or not. You feel like you're being led to a higher version of yourself if you wanted to grow and develop in as a human being. It is guiding you. Your heart is guiding you. Your spirit, your soul is guiding you. And you are allowing yourself to be guided. You are so open. You are so infinite. You've tapped into this level of infinite and abundance that energy can move through you. Energy can move you. Energy can lead you and guide you towards your next step, towards the next best thing for your life. And you're trusting it no matter how it looks, no matter if it looks shaky or chaotic or confusing. You are taking those emotions and you are working the hell out of them like a magician, like an alchemist. You're like, you know what? I've been here before. I've felt this before. I responded that way in the past, but with this new level of awareness and insight, I am going to respond different, and that is working in your favor. That small change is allotting you huge revelations, huge epiphanies, and huge shifts in your life. You feel this level of, that word where it means like you're feeling exalted. Okay, I'm getting two things. You either feel like you're cracking codes like Flynn and you're a code buster like Cody, or you either feel like I actually don't feel like that. I just feel like I have a level of awareness and insight, and you're moving different. You're moving upright, independent, and fearlessly. You're moving with integrity. You're moving silently. You're moving quietly. You're moving deliberately, because you know it's almost like you're a spy or you're undercover, and you are cracking these codes. You are breaking these constructs. You are shattering these limiting beliefs, and I am here with you. It's almost like you're in your leather suit. You are like real deal kicking ass in the spiritual world. You're like a warrior. But this passion project, it makes you happy. You're really into it. You really love it. And that's why you can begin to see the shifts. If you are wondering, but I feel like it's because of the way you feel. This passion project is everything that you could ask for. It's everything you need in order for to begin to see some sort of growth and development and change and happiness and peace in your life, whilst you are simultaneously letting things go and breaking up and breaking down and breaking through. You found this passion project, and it'll evoke such beautiful emotions, because you're not meant to stay sad, because the shattering and the severing of these limiting beliefs, toxic patterns, lifestyles, habits, experiences, traumas, and triggers, you're not meant at this time, if you've been doing the work, and you'll know if this is for you if you've been doing the work, you're not meant to stay in that phase of healing all of that for a long period of time, which is why your passion project came about not long after the healing process started, or not long after you began your journey. When infused with emotions, it's pure, potent, and beautiful. It's happiness and love and joy and cheerfulness. It will begin to send almost like a signal or a siren into the universe. It's the emotions that are your currency, the emotions that you feel. It's your time clock, and it has been accounted for, and you will be compensated, because whilst you are releasing and healing, it's almost like your team or your higher self or God is saying, I also want you to be happy. You've delayed like instant gratification for long-term satisfaction. I seen that sacrifice. I noticed that sacrifice, and I want to honor you with a passion project. I want to reward you with a passion project. I want to bless you with happiness, with love, with courage. It's almost like the universe sees the sacrifices that you are making on a spiritual end or on a back end, or in ways in which no one can see, and your team wants to reward you for that. Take the reward. You've earned this. Take the reward, and without guilt. Even if that reward means laying down, binging on your favorite show, however it looks for you, in your PJs, a warm bath, a hot shower, a cold shower, a run, a workout, whatever that looks like for you, fuel yourself, because this is about to deliver onto you a level of joy and abundance and prosperity and happiness you could have only imagined. Whatever it may be, it is leading you right to your envisioned self, your envisioned life, your envisioned partner, career, your envisioned home, car. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this passion project is, whatever this thing is that you're keeping under wraps, is leading you towards whatever it is that you envisioned is going to come about so uniquely And you'll find what you're looking for. You'll actually find what your soul is guiding you towards. You're going to find it. You're going to meet it. You're going to collaborate with it. You're going to align with it. Surrender to it. You may be simultaneously releasing things and letting things go, and it won't be in vain. You will be met with a calling, with a passion, with a purpose. You will be met with something much greater. You will not be losing out. You will be gaining. Allow this change, this shift, this call, this passion, this project to happen for you, and treat it sacred. And you'll begin to see what the universe has in store for you. But if you're wondering, you're on the right path. Just keep going, keep staying consistent and devoted. It is all being accounted for. My love, this is all that I have for you. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.